everybody. Today I have a funky, fresh teenage romance by Rowell called Eleanor and Park. Actually, this is the audiobook. I didn't see the regular book in my library, but you know, I was picking out a whole bunch of books from the library and I just read a couple pages of like, next. This one hit the spot. I don't know if it's just because it's an audiobook, but no, this book is actually pretty good. Eleanor and Park, this book came out last year, 2013, beginning of that year. And I would have to say this is probably now one of my favorite books. It's more than just your average teenage romance too. It was, how do you put it, different. And it pulls no punches. Like the way the characters talk, they talk like real teenagers. They feel like real people. Every character actually in this book feels like this, that she put a whole bunch of time creating the character so they feel real and feel like you can just touch the characters that are in the book. And Eleanor and Park takes place in the late 1980s, and Park is a half Asian, half white teenage boy who's pretty average but still has like issues about his identity, and Eleanor is the new girl at school who no one likes and makes fun of because the way she looks or the way she acts. And eventually, as time progresses, these two just start falling in love, but other forces start to pull them apart, and it's really a true love story, and I loved it. I really loved the way it was written. I like how it goes back from Eleanor to Park, who says the story. This is told in third person, but it'll show the perspective of Eleanor and it'll show the perspective of Park. And there are a lot of chapters in this book, but a lot of chapters aren't long. Some are really short, like short, just a few sentences. Some are longer. So even when you see it and you're like, oh, this might be too much, it's really not that bad. What else did I like about this? I don't know, I couldn't stop listening to this. I really just wanted to finish this because it was so good. I wanted to finish it, and once it ended, I was just like, oh, no, what am I gonna read now? This was really good. The ending for me was hard. It was just too hard. It was a bittersweet ending. It wasn't a bad ending. I think this book was great from beginning to finish. But it's just, the ending was like, I wanted more from it. I felt it touched my heart more. It's like at the end of any romance, you want to see something, you want something to be done, and then they don't give you what you want, they sort of give you half of what you want. This is kind of like that. But if you're a person who likes romances, and this is a teenage romance, and these are like misfit kids, they don't particularly fit into the inner crowd, I would definitely say Eleanor and Park is for you. It has very good dialogue in it. It's very realistic. It feels real. They talk about Eleanor and Park bond by listening to punk rock music and reading comic books. And I think Eleanor, which I would feel more as the main character of the book, you get a really good look into her family life and how she's brought up and where she comes from, and then maybe this is why the way she acts, it would contribute to it. And I feel like a lot of people in high school don't always look at these type of people like that. If they think they're weird, they're just weird to be weird. But no, Eleanor has issues and problems just like everybody else, but they're really big, and she tries to overcome everything that's thrown at her. And then she meets Park, someone who really loves her, someone who listens to her, but I don't feel like she just doesn't always try to let him in. Which is really sad. They belong together. They say this book is like star-crossed lovers, so they're meant to be. And Park is very lovable, and I really enjoy reading about his family. I mean, I think he's just adorable. So, if you haven't already, I suggest you pick up your copy of Eleanor and Park, because this really was a fantastic read. And I hope to see you guys soon, and I'll review my next book. Bye!